Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Chris Paddock, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Brandon Crawford.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Paddock is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
3-0 to him now. Our temperature should to the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. And he fouls this one off. In there, and it's full 3-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
1 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
A 1-1 count to Puig.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Popped him up. Hosmer over to his left. 2 down. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering on its way.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Giants leave 1. Giants 0. Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now at the plate, Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Myers.
Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Batting second, the second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Stepping in, Greg Garcia. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
0-1's the count.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Left side, but well foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way.
Oh, that's it. Count is 2-1.
Two out, nobody on. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Brian Dozier would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2 out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. Comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Pham, the runner at first with 2 gone. Throw over to the bag.
No, he's safe.
1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
2 men on, 2 out, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball 1, no.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, talk about a hit parade after that single, D-Roy. That's 4 consecutive knocks in a row.
Yeah, who comes and talks to him, Dan? The shortstop, the second baseman, the catcher. Where are we going here? Because he's not missing any barrels.
Neither. That's what you call the shrink. This guy needs some help.
Trent Grisham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Russell has it over to Crawford, and the force play will end the inning. So 1 run here on 4 hits here, no errors, and 3 left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Leading off for the Giants, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Now here it comes.
Belt.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants first baseman. A A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Ready now, Buster Posey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
A runner at second, nobody out. A ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
That is 7. The second baseman, Addison Russell.
Here's Addison Russell. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away, and in to hit next the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail this one 1-0. Set to get his day started, Francisco Mejia, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig, still ranging back. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Padres have taken a 2-0 lead.
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
Standing in now, Chris Paddock.
The pitcher.
And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
So here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Guys, it's awesome how the Padres always do such a great job honoring the United States military, isn't it?
Yeah, teams around the league show a lot of appreciation for the various military branches, but with San Diego being one of the biggest military towns in the country, this organization has always been one of the best at saying thank you for everything those men and women do. Every Sunday game, and they've been doing it for years, they're up there getting a chance to take in a ball game.
Yeah, and how cool is that? It's really become a staple of what this Padres organization does, and it's one of those things that make you stop and remember how lucky we are that we get to come to the yard and watch a ball game.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Garcia.
At the plate now, Greg Garcia. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Brian Dozier at the plate, and Cueto starts him out with strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 0-2 pitch, and he got him, minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. The Padres get 1 in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 San Diego. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. A little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Evan Longoria.
Into the box, Evan Longoria, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. While they've certainly hit some balls hard, 5 of their base hits have come from ground balls. In an era where launch angle is king, this appears to be somewhat of a throwback performance. But clearly, there are many ways to success for a team at the plate.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Padres.
Standing in,
The first
Eric
baseman,
Hosmer looking to follow
Eric
up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Posey is calling for it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way.
0-1.
1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Another 2-2 offering. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trent Grisham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A bouncer up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Myers. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
In now, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Giants down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Striding in, Francisco Mejia. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Stepping in now, Chris Paddock. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here's Will Myers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
2 strikes.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The batter.
So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. In his career, Pham comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Cueto pauses. 1-0 on its way. Fastball just inside.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said that collectively as a group, their timing appears to be way off. As a result, they're often getting blown away at the plate or simply fighting pitches off. In the dugout, they're talking about getting things started a little bit earlier and simplifying their swings to give themselves a little bit more to get the bat through the zone. We'll see if they're able to make those adjustments, guys.
The catcher.
Thank you, Heidi.
Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Shot to third, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Standing in now, Addison Russell, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Russell behind 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And it's 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So coming to the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. One and one. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
And now the Giants pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Cueto squares around to bunt, and he puts it down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 35.
Now in the box, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. There is Dozier. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Giants leave a couple. They're down 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Dozier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Brian Dozier.
And the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. From the belt, the pitch.
0-1.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Here it comes on 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Russell's got it, and there's one away. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. There is Crawford. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Stepping up now, Trent Grisham. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Puig giving chase. He gets to it and he botched it. Grisham takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag and he is out. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. 5 innings complete. The Padres lead it 3-0. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in now, Yasiel Puig. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That's outside.
One and 2 now. Pitch on the way. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The windup and the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Number 60 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 60.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Mejia. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box, Chris Paddock, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch, and he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Ready for another shot now, Will Myers. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. Back goes Yastrzemski. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
Digging in once again, Greg Garcia. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball right side. Russell gets to it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Padres lead it 4-0. Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Belt is retired and there's 1 away.
Number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 1-0.
Ball. Down.
Bases are empty, one man out. Got a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now back
At the plate, Addison
the
Russell.
second baseman.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Settling in now, Tommy Pham will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Tommy Pham.
From the stretch.
That's out.
And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ryan Johnson.
At the plate, Brian Dozier, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Pham's off and running. That's a strike to throw down. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base run.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Ready on 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They lead it 4-0. So digging in now, Billy Hamilton. It was a walk in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-0 the count. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Man, they've really had his numbers so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Mejia finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out.
The batter, number 35.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Brandon Crawford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Marlene Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 97, Marlene Garcia.
Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Machado now on 0-1. Ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Line softly toward the hole. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batter.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Padres down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kirby Yates will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Hedges will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 18, Austin Hedges.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the line at first. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The left fielder.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Paddock wins his 3rd of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the